he constantly made me laugh, always. He had a contagious sense of humor that just was wonderful to watch, and you could see how his mind was working.
I first met Ron right outside on the grass here a little over 10 years ago. We would sit out there after meetings, and I just learned so much about life talking with him because he's one of the smartest people that I've ever met. Every day I would pitch some new reality show to him, which I'm sure annoyed him. They were always outrageous and unmanageable. He would bring me back to earth, challenging me with each pitch and explaining why that would never work and what extremes it would take to make it work. He used to love talking about his family. We would sit out there and talk about them, and I know he loved them very much, and they were his biggest accomplishment. One afternoon when we were sitting out there, he asked me if I wanted to be a television producer. I mean, it felt like a joke because I had zero experience outside of dancing. He didn't care. He hired me for a show where I was crazy on sports like alligator wrestling, lawnmower, and swamp buggy racing, and he found a place for these wild and outrageous ideas. I'll never forget how proud I felt working with him. Because Rob didn't care about where people came from. He cared about who they were on the inside. I'm sure I'm not the only one that he gives first break to. He wasn't always easy on me though. Like at one time when we were out on the road and I forgot to remind him to check out of one motel room because we had to travel several hours to the next location. As far as I was concerned, it was only this far on the map. He was pretty upset that day and cursed the entire way back to retrieve his suitcase, check out, and make it back to the next shoot and the next event where he didn't talk to me at all. In later months, working for him, he would always correct everything that I did with a pen like a teacher would a student. He was a great mentor. I remember him telling me that I had no idea what the word eclectic means and to never use it again. He saw people for their ideas, and he thought their ideas were worth exploring. And I'm sure if he could, he would be here correcting what I'm saying and letting me know that this is not working. He was a really fierce critic. He had a whole lot to say unless it was by email. His emails would be like 1 or 2 words at the most, and I would spend hours trying to figure out what he really meant. I would write a whole page and he would write back, "That's fine, do it." I didn't know what he meant. He was my mentor, my teacher, my boss, but mostly my friend. I will always love him for giving me my break, and believing in me when I didn't believe in myself, as he did with others. Rob taught me that we can all learn from our mistakes and grow from our failures. He may be gone too soon, traveling on to the next location, cursing the entire way. But he's still in our hearts as someone who truly has made a difference. And for this, I'm not the only one, but I'm sure we're all very grateful. Thank you.